What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Picayune Dreams. Have time to pop in for a couple of runs here, and this game really intrigued me. The very beginning of it I thought was just so cool, basically. I think this game is just really cool. Seems like I'm interested to see more what like the meta progression is like and kind of the different aspects we're gonna get. Hey, what's up, Chiggle Bickin? Picayune OST slaps way too hard. It has been very cool so far. I don't think we're ready for a two-skull stage. I don't think we're a two-skull gamer. I think we're a more triangle with legs gamer. So we're gonna go up this way. I don't know what these things really mean, but just on the vibe, that's definitely what I'm feeling. All right, ready, Asteroid? I'm also gonna aim for the beginning of the run, but I love that we have a keybind to swap on auto aim. And of course, that's just as fucking cool. Oh shit, my bomb. I was remembering the buttons. Oh, yeah, we have our global game speed thing. Thank you for the follow, Chiggle Bickin. Welcome in. Me when drums go. Also, just the fact you pick up damage numbers as the XP in this, I don't know why, but it's like the exact right brand of kind of like mind-bendy shit to introduce you to this game's vibe. But all right, let's try to actually play the game instead of just talking about how cool it is. I do like the saw blades. I took that last time and it was pretty good. What does this do? It creates a bunch of missiles. Right. But no, I'm going to go with my gut. Slap that saw blade on my leg and call it a day. Genius. Also try to break the space debris floating around. Okay. Heard. Yeah, I definitely wasn't interacting with a lot of the stage elements in the last video because we really didn't play very much. Like this space debris. I'm hitting the shit out of this barrel. Really fits that coded information theme? Yeah, for sure. Oh no, the triangles with legs. I signed up for this. So when we're picking, I guess we're picking like what elite enemies we're gonna see on the stage, because it's certainly not the boss. All right, this is a sentry, which means it basically stays in place. With Parasite, every frame, damage, plus version, approach of distance. They're losing me a little bit. It seems like it's just gonna shoot at something that comes near me, or it's something that summons and goes around and bites stuff. There's an if else. Just take it. Let's see what, okay, so it does summon a little guy that goes around and bites stuff. That's the whole with object. So it's summoned the object via the with statement and then just runs him around to go latch on and be like a tick. Scary. But very cool. Those code in the description, that's so sick. It does indeed, Hex. It's awesome. Like I said, this game, it just like, in all of the ways, it so clearly has like a really strong vision and an exact vibe that they were going for, all the way down to these like MS Paint looking enemies. It's so sick. I mean, upgrade my guy, right? Make him better. Make him stronger. I believe in him. He is everything that Brandon the guy in Terraria could not be. Or wait, do I just have two of them now? No, it's still one little guy. Oh shit, I took a hit. All right, break the space gunk and avoid Master Hand and his many comrades. Get out of there. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Is it a bomb? I don't know, but I'm bombing because bombing is good. Also, we leveled again. Oh yeah, this is the one that this is kind of like Garlic. Puts chainsaws around us. I feel like we're mostly not killing stuff right up against us though, so maybe the arrow's better. A little defense could go a long way. We also can reroll. It looks like we have one reroll. Missile Pack the goat. All right, we'll take Missile Pack. Rebozo. Oblivious to actual coding language, but I wonder how much the item descriptions are taken from its actual code. I mean, this looks to me like a perfectly normal for loop. I'm not a super experienced coder, but I've, written functioning for loops before, and this is what they look like. So this very well could be the actual code. And funnily enough, I think it is descriptive. Like, I think it's easy enough to spot it. Did you hear Garlic? Yeah, the chainsaw weapon in this is kind of like Garlic. Because look, its X is just owner X, owner Y. It goes around at an angle and it seems like it gets bigger every time you level it up, because version's the variable that we upgrade. And it just does damage to stuff near us. Has a cleanse hit cooldown, meaning that something can't be hit by it more than once, I'm guessing. At like 5 frames or 5 seconds, but probably frames, given the way this code is written. So something can only be hit by the chainsaws once every 5 frames, or some shit like that. Like little comment code lines, yeah. Cute. The little hashtag, I think, means they're commenting out whatever's after that to like make their code more readable, right? Again, I'm not like a coding expert. I've dabbled. 1 damage multiplied by 3 per tier, for example. Yeah, exactly. It seems like it's doing that kind of thing. Yeah, the hashtags are comments. Nice. I think I remember in Game Maker, I want to say it was a double slash to comment stuff out. And then if you wanted to comment out multiple lines, it was a slash asterisk and then asterisk slash at the other end. Some shit like that. All right, but let's chill for right now. Off at either that. Okay, or that. Nice. All right, keep cooking. But yeah, I think it also, the way the game presents it, it is perfectly obscure enough. It's digestible, you know? It's digestible. And meanwhile, the game's also just got, like, Vampire Survivors goodness going on, right? Ooh, what are those? Dude, they're so fucking cursed looking. The enemies of Freddy Fish, who we recently learned is female. I was not aware, and I need to amend my short. This just makes all weapons bigger. That just juices our weapons. This makes all projectiles faster. I feel like the projectiles could be good for causing our little guy to zip from thing to thing. Because it seemed to me, I thought I remember seeing something about projectile speed in his code. So I bet you he works with this. I'm sending it. If I'm wrong, but either way, we're learning, you know? I like how auto-aim lets you see the object enemy names. Oh, yeah. I do. I feel like I like auto-aim at times, but early in the runs, I kind of like being able to aim, but that is really cool. I also think just look at the pizzazz on the UI for the auto-aim. We have our cursor in yellow, and then this gradient line that goes from yellow to green, leading to the green reticle with the info, snapping around, just fucking sitting cozy in with the vibe of this game. Man, they were cooking. All right, we could missile pack max. What's this, by the way? Just move faster. Note, though, it is movement mod plus equals 0.03. So plus equals means movement mod plus this number equals, right? So it's like add this, make movement number what it is now plus this number. That was explained so poorly. But that means if movement mod was 10, this would make it 10.03. But also that makes me think that it's not like a 1-to-1, you know? They're losing us in the sauce and the numbers there. We have to just click it to find out how much it is. I guess that's kind of true for all of them. Just send more missiles after all that. I'm getting lost in the sauce already. I feel like we're probably approaching... Oh, shit. The boss, though, of this stage. I don't remember them being crazy long. I thought I could thread the needle, and I couldn't. That's just a chicken nugget, bro. All right. The enemy design is so cursed and awesome. All right, what do we got here? So that's more movement mod. Here is we poison everything, or we could parasite max. And I think in this one, we're parasite maxing. I think that's the theme of this run. No, get me out of here. I'm getting myself in a sticky situations left and right. Maybe I should use auto-aim. It might be smarter than me. I also don't know if the saw blade's been doing us much good in this run. I feel like I'm underwhelmed by the saw blade. The missiles I'm seeing do stuff. Go projectile speed over weapon size. It also seems like you do always just have your basic pew-pew as well in this game. Auto-aim seems like the way here. Alright. Good luck, thank you. Transmissions incoming. I feel like the boss I'm not super worried about. We have a basic pew-pew, yeah. See the little red balls? Alright. So we could increase our saw maxing capability. I think we send it. The weaves have rewove. Part of me wishes they wouldn't. How could you say such a thing? I know which cake is your favorite. I don't think I've ever eaten a cake before. That's a shame. You're a terrible liar, Sil. Eat this instead. Okay. Here we go. So definitely auto-aim in the boss fights. Maybe that'll be not true in some other bosses, but it seems like an easy W in this boss. No! I walked into it. I hesitated. You see I went to one side and then moved to the other? That was foolish behavior. Bombs are huge in the boss fight because they soak up all bullets, it seems, and then fire them back at the boss, or at just enemies. So it's like not only, it's like get out of trouble free card, like a blank in Enter the Gungeon, but it also fires everything that absorbs back. We definitely should keep that in mind. If we're about to get hit here, just slam that fucking space button, like now. Overflow these bullets. Actually, I should have waited for that move. Whoop. We're out of bombs now. Sneak under. Whoop. Dude, get crushed. Get fucking crushed. Threat terminated. That was sick. Oh, ad. Yeah, that's rough. GG. Thank you, AGS. All right, let's stick to easy stages for now. What's this shit, by the way? Oh, it's a bomb. Those were heals. This is the same boss from before, I believe. I believe so. Yes. Timing. All right. So it looks like we got two tough options. We've got the pronged man, with or without skull, and we've got come with scary red hole. I think we're gonna go to the closer prong man without red skull. Ultramarine block. Sure, that's exactly what I meant. Ooh, more bombs? Or just health? That's still good. But yes, that was the same boss from before. It seems like it seems like I've encountered the same bosses as at least the first boss. I think I only saw the second boss like once last time. Ooh, is this flamethrower? Yep. Flame equals instance create XY object weapon flames. Direction equals mouse. Got a lifetime damage. Countdown flamethrower. It can set enemies to on fire. And the duration is 5 times 60. Okay. All right. So 5 frames they're on fire for, or 5 seconds. And what's this? A weapon laser. That icon had an array of connotations. Geez. Which icon? This one? Is there something to it I'm missing? I say we stick to our saw blade, though. Let's try to invest in the weapons that we have. The come with a red hull. Oh, yeah. It's just, you know, I'm just calling them as I see them. I can't take the heat. Maybe we do need more weapons. All right, sneak through here. Thread the needle successfully. No! Oh, I was so greedy going for the damage numbers. Okay, we're kind of hanging in here now, though. What is this? Just more max HP. Heal from health vial is better, and you can overheal. If your HP is over the max, you get an IV bag cooldown. So you can't get, maybe it's saying you can't get an IV bag. I'm not quite understanding, but that's fine. I imagine this game would be good to overkill an enemy for extra XP. Maybe the dev don't want the strategy. Yeah, I don't know. We should probably try to start killing everything, but I guess I'm testing whether it's better to just invest heavily. Like, I'm on the Parasite V1.0. rather than getting in on like the Hunter's Bow Alpha, you know? Realized all the upgrades are building up on your character. Risk of Rain vibes? Yes. It's like Risk of Rain and Binding of Isaac, which I love. I also think the character's design is very cool, and I love the way the hair is clearly simulated. At least I assume these are all not just like predetermined sprites. Feels to me like the hair is being, you know, generated real time. Why did I... Bomb. Yeah, the hair's super dope. Boop. And now I'm out of bombs. I don't think we're making it through this next boss, chat. I think our goose could be appropriately described as cooked. All right, do we take a little chainsaw for protection? I say we do. I say we take a little chainsaw for protection. Because look, it's like a mix of like garlic and King Bible, really. But I'd say it's more like garlic because, you know, the pain points extend all the way to me. There isn't like King Bible leaves that big gap in the middle. I like how the enemies react to getting hit by it too, how they shake and flash. That's sick. Also, as always, let me know if the game's too loud or anything like that. Kind of bumping in my ears, but I think I just have it loud. Visual feedback goes hard. It really does. So satisfying. Focus on chainsaw. I like it. I don't like how those fingers are trying to point me. They're pointing at me, bro. Stop it. I like how also it just calls that enemy just a fish. Yeah, that's just a normal fish, bro. Don't sweat it. God, game is so much kinder on the old bitrate, at least so far. That's true. This video file is not going to be gigantic. There was no way out. There was no way out. What's happening? That must have been one of the meta upgrades I got and I just forgot about it. Okay. I do feel like we're close to the next boss, though. Yeah, actually, what the hell is this? The figure. Juice, this is Picayune Dreams. Golds is laughing. Yeah, they're laughing at me. I think more missiles. We gotta just upgrade weapons, baby. Oh, we do have more than one parasite. Look at all our little boys. We don't need to talk about what they look like, chat. Get out of there. Do not poke me. Oh! Get me out of here, dude. I hate the pointy fingers. This pre-rendered sprite hell? That's not how I would describe it. This is actually, you know, the bullet heaven. We want to get down. Oh, no, there's bullet hell in it too. Oh, shoot the unicorn skull. We're dead. I fucking tunnel visioned on the unicorn skull. He was very cool. He was very cool. F. So, Parasite was cooking. Parasite, 80k damage, 749 kills. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's take a look at our, here? Where do we get... How do we get to our meta upgrades again? Is that in between runs where you spend those? I feel like I'm just in another run, which is fine as well. But I would have liked to get some meta upgrades. Maybe we didn't earn any. All right, let's go ahead and look at the Spermy Boy. Frankly, because this one terrifies me. Uranian Vein. Loadout. You didn't get any that run, though. Ah, okay, okay. All right. Yeah, like aiming at the beginning of the run is nice dopamine. Burmy boy. I know I said we shouldn't talk about it, but it's just so right there. All right, let's go for different weapons this time. I did like missile pack, but I'm gonna bow max here. So I liked the bow last time too. It's like the dude with the Mohawk's bow from Guardians of the Galaxy. I know his name. I know his goddamn name. Like Nandu? Oh, what's his fucking name? Somebody here knows for sure. He's got the arrow he whistles. It's pretty sick. Yondu. Oh, so close. I was in the arena. I had some of my Sonics in order. All right, should we try the flamethrower? Yes. I'm not even reading stuff. Ooh. Love him? Yeah, he's cool. Something do. Yeah, I was in the do arena. Crown. Pickup radius? We love a little pickup radius. Bottom left guy was just a crazed crackhead that probably wants to stab you with a rusty spoon. What's the matter? That's true. I guess it depends, you know, what you're in the mood for. Once again, different strokes for different folks, all that, you know? Oh, look at him! I don't like the arrows. I do like the chainsaw a lot. Give me the chainsaw again. Oh, they're so much bigger than I expected. I thought they were going to be little guys, but they're big guys. Through the box. I'm loving the flamethrower, though. Flamethrower's tickling my brain in that good way. The dopamine's dripping. All right. I also love how the picking up XP sound climbs in pitch as you get closer and closer to leveling up. It reminds me of the excellent audio design in Peggle, where not only does every character have their own like sound set for when the ball is bouncing around, but it always climbs up the scale with the hits. It just like makes you feel that anticipation grow. It's so good. Go more pickup radius. All right. About to comment on that too. Varying volume too, depending on how fast you're getting the points. Oh, I didn't notice how the volume. But you're right. That's so rad. Flame does seem pretty strong, but it dies out pretty quick from me, and it seems like it could only hit. Actually, no, it carries through enemies it hits. It does seem really strong. Base debris is like VS light sources. Gotcha. So that's how I'm gonna get like my magnets and my Orologians and such. More HP is good. Let's bow max for now though. So that right there is space debris, not an enemy. Also, that's like a mini boss. We crushed him, and he gave us a level, or maybe just like a big XP thing. But it looked like a floppy disk. For all the Roblox enjoyers in the chat, a floppy disk is an ancient form of data storage. Hold on. I think we just go more pickup radius. I'm sorry, Juice. Let's try the laser this time. Oh, I like the laser. And that's also so okay. We're just to basically kill everything in this direction. Like, yeah, very much like a USB stick, but larger and more nonsensically containing a metal slidey part that you could snap back and let go, and it was so satisfying. But then your dad would be like, don't do that, you're gonna break it. But then you're like, but dad, listen to the sound. And he's like, no, son. Felt very personal, not a big fan. I'm just kidding, bud. I'm just kidding. All right. I didn't even mean to evolve it. I just grabbed your chest and happened to have the mask. Oh, you got the evolved cats on the library, dude. Strangely enough, actually, well, I'll tell you something a little crazy. The evolved cats are kind of worse. Not gonna lie. They have their uses, though. They have their uses. You'll see why in time. Go more laser. All right. Here we go. Break up the box. Juice, I bet there's a game in the R-word game you like that has floppy disk content. That's actually true. I mean, it must, right? They're great for gold farming, though. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The evolved cats have their uses. But I think just as a raw weapon, worse than just the cats. Which I didn't learn until relatively recently. Now for the night, Crunch and Chat. Catch you next time. Hell yeah, Aga. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for modding, bud. We'll catch you later. Hope you have a good one, man. All right. Here we go. Chew 'em up. Chew 'em up. Get more pickup radius. All right, here we go. We're soaking up a lot of stuff, close to another level. I feel like this run is definitely going better than the last one, and I'm feeling positive about the incoming boss. All right, we could go Parasite again, but no, actually invest in Flamethrower. Might have seen floppy disk before. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar with a floppy disk. I'm just making jokes. Just cracking jokes, buddy. Though it is hilarious when you remember that a floppy disk had like mere megabytes of data on it and like very few of them. It's crazy that it was useful. You know, files have just gotten so fucking big. .4 megabytes. Was it even plural? Yeah, I guess maybe I was giving too much credit. Okay, see, Flamethrower seems way worse here. Because I have to stay close to the boss to hit it with the Flamethrower. Also, do you notice how there's reduced visual effects on our weapon by default in the Bullet Heaven style boss, or the Bullet Hell style boss fights? That is fucking game design. They are cooking. All right. And we missed everything? That's pretty ass. Snake? Through? Get in there. We live between the lines. Soak it all up. Absolutely demolished. Would a mix of Bullet Hell and Bullet Heaven be called Bullet Purgatory? I guess, yeah, this is the first Bullet Purgatory game. The first Doom was several discs, if you remember correctly. Really? I've never played OG Doom at all. We get levels just like chilling around here. All right, we shouldn't waste too much time. Let's go to the 4 TVs. OG Doom has some dope music. That would be a fun one to check out at some point. We'll add it to the ever-growing list. I keep being like for a rainy day, but man, games keep coming out, so it's tough. Yeah, see, now I feel like the Flamethrower is not even getting the shine. We have Chainsaw. Why not more Chainsaw? I feel like everyone has to play the OG Doom with how many things they got it running on. That's true. You know what would be very fucking funny? If I did my first ever Minecraft stream and video, and in it, I just played Doom on the computer in Minecraft that can run Doom. I think that's an idea. They got it to run on a PDF. I feel like I did hear of that, but I had forgotten about it or something. That's incredible. There are good things that come out of the internet, you know? Things like this remind us there are good things that come out of the internet. They're just not the norm. I'm eating shit here. I'm being stupid. What does this do? Oh yeah, this like makes yo-yos go everywhere. Maybe I start aiming so that I can actually clear holes for myself. Doesn't it take like billions of crab to run Doom or something? I feel like I saw something about this. What is that? Billions of crab? You mean in Minecraft? Are there crabs in Minecraft? There have got to be crabs in Minecraft. Everything becomes crab eventually. Also, I didn't expect the 4 TVs to be like shooting out like bits. For that already overflowing roguelike list, you defo have to give Nova Drift a whirl. How's that really addictive? Just one more run like this game? Ooh. What style is it, Mira? Obviously, I know it's a roguelike, but like top-down, 2D platformer. Shit on my fucking tits. All right. Let's go. We've actually never chosen this one. Fuck it. I know we could have gone more laser, but let's choose that. It's narrow. It's narrow. All right. Let's see. We don't have the saw blade this time. We do have shotgun. Movement, I mean, movement in this game more than any other Survivors like does seem really fucking good. Because in the bullet hell boss fights, that's huge. Oh, magnet. More chainsaw. What did that do? Ooh. We got a big like chain reaction thing. That was cool. Overdrift is good. Top down similar to this, although you move around a set screen space. Okay, okay. Magnet. Magnet's the good dopamine. Just go more of this. Poison could be good because we're hitting so repeatedly, although I guess it doesn't really... we should check if it like applies stat... Oh! Good dopamine. Yeah, cook them, cook them! No, not the pointy fingers. Also, I do like aiming here, by the way. Because, like, being able to intentionally clear my path is very useful. I feel like with auto-aim, we might be dying. Alright. Is it just me, or are we vibing here? We vibing. And we just got to heal. Holy hell. This is laser, right? Yes, more laser me. Laser me. Getting late on my fall stream to the stream or something? Hell yeah, man. That's what second screen content like this is there for. Fuck! I'm sorry I'm screaming fuck while you're falling asleep, but bro, did you see that bullshit? What could a man do? Why I pressed that because I thought it would make me dodge. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I guess it was actually okay. More of this. They made logic gates using crabs, and theoretically you could run Doom using 16 billion crabs. That's amazing. All right, keep cooking them. All right. The Brits here. Am I the only one that can't unsee the Greg's logo on this stage? The Greg's logo? Yeah, Aga's British, as is Billy. Yeah, unfortunately, it's late. Everybody's going to bed. More flamethrower? This run's got legs, man. If I just pay attention and don't beef it, and don't like get distracted talking about other stupid shit, we might have a chance here. We might have a chance here. All right, handsome boss, handsome boss. Okay. The sun people Goes to bed, hisses at the sun. I'm with ya. Oh yeah, it was this boss. Right. I'm a late night enjoyer. I've commonly defended the late night against people that are like, but you lose your whole day. I'm like, well, I really like the late night vibe of just being like up late, vibing, just like chilling, doing whatever when everybody's sleeping. It's so nice. It's so cozy. So what you're gaining in the morning, I'm gaining at night, and fuck off and let me live my goddamn life, you know? Because for some reason, I feel like there's this double standard where it's like, it's so acceptable to get up early, but to stay up late means you're shitty. Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. It's a large worm, Juice. But honestly, this boss, we're handling him. Getting the entire night. You're a true night owl, Mira? There we go. All right. And let's go more flamethrower. Get a little health back. Get another grenade back or black hole, whatever. Look at all this. We got a memory. That's what I didn't check out, right? That's what Blender wanted me to check out. The laser was goated. Summers here are so short. Means to get more of it than they do. Flamethrower 2, that fight went really well, man. Ooh, this scares me deeply. That's just 3 donuts with arms, which is something. This one, man, they were tapping into something truly frightening. Because once again, I was saying it last time, and I kind of stand behind it. This game's use of like these really random objects, I do find it genuinely more unsettling than like more traditional horror elements in this context. Oh, I went the 3 donut with arms route? Oh no. 6 p.m. head to bed around 11 a.m. 12. Hey, if that's the schedule that works for you, live it up. That's what I'm saying. No. All right, just use the bomb immediately. More flamethrower. A lot happening. Maybe I should use auto aim now. I have to get up at 5 a.m. to get to school, and I hate it so much. Though for staying up super late, not waking up super early. Yeah, I hated getting up for school. I hear you. Thankfully, once you get to college, if you end up going to college, if you choose that, it actually seems to be less and less advisable these days. But if you do, there you generally can try to take later classes. Flame goes kind of far now. It's getting a lot better. And I think in just laying into the weapons we've got right now is the play. Further invest in the weapons we've got. And just let auto aim cook. It is really satisfying, man. No! How dare you? Right? Probably won't go, but I don't know what I'm gonna do after school is done with. Yeah, you'll figure it out. You don't... Take your time. Take your time to decide. Go more flamethrower. We're loving flamethrower in this run. Laser auto aim does seem really goated. Alright. Come on. Let's see. I mean, just go more pickup range, I guess, at this point. Ensures we scoop more XP. The 3 donuts with arms. Heard that early humans had morning and night people. Oh, shit. I had to wait for a level up screen to read that. We're in too deep. Very satisfying sound design, too. More laser, right? More laser. Okay. All right, let me read now. At morning and night people, so someone was always watching over the group. Have a society based on waking up early kind of screws over half the population. That's true, actually. Called dropout, what a scam. What do you mean? I had to spend 2 more semesters and several grand for just redoing everything I did senior year of high school before I can get into my preferred field of study. It can be pretty crazy. I think there were some good things I got out of college, but in the long run, I think the system is, at least in America, needs some rebalancing right now. Let's go more pickup range. But that skews into the realm of political, so I don't want to linger on it. But I encourage people to explore all their options, not just college, because it definitely felt for me growing up like that was like the only choice. Oh, don't die. More movement could go crazy. Missed pickup on the right. Okay, hold on. I'm taking the movement speed now, and then I'm gonna die. Never mind. We've threaded every needle that's ever existed. Oh. Damn it. Getting political was not my intention. No, you're good. You're good. Once I started commenting on it, I felt like I was. Damn it. Damn. All right, really fun. Really fun. Man, I really like this game. We're going to have to give it a larger slot next week because I want to dig into it more. But I promised the people Noida tonight, so we're going to hit some Noida after that run. But man, this is fun. I also love how tough it is off rip. It feels difficult. I immediately feel compelled to refine my build and, you know, kind of keep working on the game, basically. Load out was what I missed. And now I actually have a thing. Killing an enemy gives you 1 marathon stack. What did I have? Oh, I picked a reroll and then never used it. Bosses drop the black hole thing. That seems very good. Defeating a boss will increase your max HP by +10. Please check one of the memories. Okay, yes, will do. This feels really nice to me. Hey, what's up, monkey? I think this one helps me because, like, when I get those instances there, I was getting surrounded, you know? Taking it. All right, let me check my memories. Where are those? In the collection? Direct me. Where's one of the memories? Bottom of the loadout page. Oh, they're USB sticks. What is this? Part of me wishes I could lay down and sleep forever. But then there's this other part of me that refuses to give myself a break for even a second. As selfish as I can be, not even I want the best for myself. Bro. You like missing an eye? Think he's just got one eye? Also, man, look how smooth this art is. My journal. It's empty. If I did write anything in it, it's not like I would have remembered. There's nothing out there. Except infinite, endless space. Huh. That's funny, though. We speed up when we're going diagonal. So it's definitely just adding values, you know, to both X and Y and not compensating. All right, here we go. What? What's up with the jumble? Are these the memories? Was this game made by a horse? Is this carrot heaven? Why am I like blue in the face and I have 2 eyes now? Wait, I'm just a different person entirely now? Perfectly normal experience. Bunny. It doesn't look very smart, but it seems to be happy, bro. I wish. Daisy Buchanan's dream child right here. That's the deal with all the bunnies. Don't let Brandon hear. The carrots in the sky. This one's very cute. Looks very soft. We're getting different messages. Very cute. I also know I should have probably interacted with that plant a while back. This is fucking bonkers also, by the way. I'm glad you prodded me to click this memory. No part of me expected this. No drugs were used in the creating of this game. Well, I'm not sure. Opposite of a baby carrot, for sure. You could say that vegetables of this size are my ultimate nemesis. All right, I want to go back and interact with that plant. Seems like we're cycling through just like a variety of responses. I also originally thought we were going to be like closed in by the carrots, but it seems like they stretch on infinitely. Mama carrots. That just takes me out. Okay, let's explore a little more, but I'm starting to guess that I think we may have seen everything there is to see here. And by that, I mean the sky background, the bunnies, and the carrots. Because that's literally all that's here. Never mind. Never mind. Giant update. Giant update. There's a mailbox. Congratulations, Izu Kamiya. You were among the top 0.01% of the applicants we received. It is a great pleasure to inform you that you have been selected for the program. You could have your things prepared by the 23rd of January. We'd like to start training from then on. I'm sure you're aware of the risks and responsibilities you are accepting. Humanity thanks you. It moved towards me. It moved towards me. Look at the way the background moves around. It feels like it would sound slushy. Baby carrot just put in a pencil sharpener thing? That makes sense, honestly. That checks out. You got accepted, Izu? That's amazing. All right, so he's a friend. He may look like melting meat, but he's a friend. I was worried for a second. I thought we might all actually die. That would have been really bad if we all died. Based? We could still die if you fail. That'd suck so hard. No pressure? Oh, we got more melting meat in diapers. When I heard that the world might end, I got really scared. But when I found out they're assembling a team to deal with it, I was so relieved. I just paid off my car, and the real estate I bought into has been taking off. Why does this melting meat have relatable real-world problems? You need sleep? Get some sleep juice. You've earned it. You're so brave. I could never do something like this. Never. No matter who is in danger. Something tells me the dev of this game likes Twin Peaks. You're getting people that can save the world? Thank God. I don't think I could have died happy if we didn't get to see the end of this baseball season. Go Sludgeville Snorks. This guy's got his priorities straight. He's the entertainment king. Yummy, yummy, put the floor in my tummy. Wah, 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 Mazda Goo goo gabble gabla. Okay, cook. You should consider yourself lucky. All right, this one just speaks normally again, though. If we all die down here while you're up there, you'll be safe. The top 0.01%. My daughter, haha. There really is nobody better. My thoughts exactly, yes. So I gotta do it, Izu. So we got a named character here. Your brother could learn a thing or two from you. I nearly hit him with my shoe when he told me he was too afraid to send his application. Rude? Rude behavior? Frankly? Oh, look at these guys. They really give off like the Spirited Away vibes, you know? Sign this piece of paper. You are donating your physical and mental being to the government. Okay, just don't sign it. For the better of mankind, for the safety of our future. We will do what is necessary to prepare you for the dangerous mission ahead of you. Please sign your legal name on the line below. Izu? Come here. I really hate that the exit door backed away from me when I approached it. Why are the papers so... The things aren't big, we're small. You have a horrible nightmare after falling asleep to this stream. I'm 100% blaming you. That's fair, man. Like I said, this shit scares me more than... You hear that sound design? They're cooking. All right. Is this going to be like the robot from 2001? Oh, it's a space helmet. Oh, it's my helmet. Bitrate gone, reduced to ashes. That pretty Andyland, 2 left thumbs. Are these the devs? So that was just one of the memories? Because, right, we have 2 of them? Amnesia. Was not... What even? This is amazing. I was not expecting that. Me either. This is very cool. This is very, very cool. All right. We got to stop so I can play some Noida. We got to stop so I can play some Noida tonight. But 100%, if this game is not back next week on the schedule, it'll be back the following week. And we got to... I want to, like, save for a slot. We can play this for, like, 2-3 hours. I want to dig in and see what this game's got for me. I'm very intrigued by the menus... Or the... memories now and want to see what else is going on there. Really fucking cool. I didn't see that coming at all. Holy shit. And it hooked me. I'm curious. I want to click the next one, you know? I want to figure out what's going on. Very, very cool. Damn, man. All right, well, yeah, let's go ahead and close this game here for now, for the night. Hope y'all enjoyed RPG Jump Scare. Honestly, dude. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button and stick around because we're going to do just a little bit of Noida as a treat after this. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.